Good evening and welcome to the November 21st, 2016 regularly scheduled Midland Public School Board of Education meeting. At this time, if everyone can turn off your cell phones, and I mean off, not just on vibrate, because it interferes with our TV feed, I would appreciate it. And then if you would all stand and join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Scott, if you would take roll, please.
Absolutely. President Brandstadt.
Here.
Vice President Singer.
Here.
I am here. Treasurer Wasserman.
Here.
Member Baker.
Here.
Member Frazee appears to be absent. Member Gordon.
Here.
We have a quorum.
All right, thank you. Moving on to item 2.0, which is our consent agenda. 2.1 is approval of the meeting minutes from our last meeting on October 17th. 2.2 is the following staff members have announced their resignations with effective dates. 2.3 is persons recommended for employment for this school year. 2.4 is renewal of our lynda.com subscription for 18 months. 2.5 is approval of the payment of the school system's bills for the month of September. And 2.6 are legal invoices for payment. Do I have a motion?
I move to accept consent agenda items 2.1 through 2.6.
Support.
All right, moved by Pam, supported by Jerry. Is there any discussion? All right. All those in favor, say aye.
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 All those opposed? All right, consent agenda passes. Moving into 3.0.
And our shining stars, and we're going to bring Jen Service up, as she is our first recipient tonight. And I'm going to read a bunch about Jen. She can stand next to me. Jen earned her Bachelor's of Science degree from Central Michigan University in 1997 and her Master's of Arts degree from CMU in May of 2003. Ms. Service joined the Midland Public School staff in 1999 as a fourth grade classroom teacher at Longview Elementary School. Also, while at Longview, she served as a member of the My Blissey leadership team. When Longview closed in 2010, Ms. Service followed the Longview students to East Lawn Elementary. While at East Lawn, Jennifer was a member of the school improvement team and steering committee. In 2014, she began her new role as the IB PYP coordinator for East Lawn and Carpenter. In this position, her main role is educating, collaborating, and supporting grade level teams as they learn the international baccalaureate standards and practices, and facilitates the creation of program of inquiry for each building. Jennifer has recently submitted the very detailed, involved application for the authorization of the IB Primary Years program for both East Lawn and Carpenter schools, and received word that the applications have been accepted. She is anticipating East Lawn and Carpenter's authorization visits in the spring. Jen was nominated for the Shining Star by an MPS colleague. Among her comments, this staff member wrote, "Jen is a constant, positive presence in all that she does, as she is working to bring two schools together into the new STEM building for the upcoming school year. She is working with many new staff members to help them understand the primary years program and is mentoring them in many best practices in education. Not only is Jen a PYP leader at East Lawn and Carpenter, but she is also someone who students know they can count on. She helps run summer school programming and goes into classrooms to help students take action with their PYP learning. Jen takes on all these roles with grace and kindness. She always has a smile on her face, encouraging words to say to her colleagues." Congratulations, Jen.
Thank you.
Remember, Jen, this is all yours.
Thank you.
Thank you, especially for the long transition.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations and thank you.
Our second shining star is Norm Retzloff. Norm isn't with us tonight as he is chasing what I have found to be the very elusive big whitetail deer. Let me read a little bit about Norm. Norm was hired as custodian in 1994, working at H.H. Dow High School. He left us in 1999 for a couple of years to pursue a career opportunity in the automotive field. These young men will understand that. In January of 2002, Mr. Retzloff returned to MPS as the head custodian at Adams Elementary. It was named Adams Building Manager when the positions were realigned in 2006. While at Adams, Norm's famous quote was, "Every day is a great day at Adams." Those were the words he used to bring a smile to all students, staff, parents, and visitors he met in the halls. While working full-time at Adams Elementary, Mr. Retzloff completed his associate degree in general business management from Delta College. In 2011, Norm was a recipient of the MPS Distinguished Service Award. Norm has assumed the challenging role of the Midland High building manager this past summer, with the retirement of his predecessor at the end of the 2015-16 school year. Norm has done a wonderful job and has hit the ground running in his very large, busy building. Norm was nominated for the Shining Star by a Midland High colleague. Among his comments were the following. In Norm's short time at Midland High School, he has made a strong impression with our students and our staff. Norm is a hard worker, and he prides himself on being productive and meeting the needs of the stakeholders in the building. His work ethic and commitment to our school have been noticed by many, but he is a humble person and certainly does not expect anything in return. Norm's no-nonsense approach and his timely response to the needs of our staff have quickly earned him a positive reputation at Midland High School. Congratulations, Norm.